Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the Microsoft Edge Immersive Reader feature, and what that'll do is it'll help you read a website by doing things like reading it for you, allowing you to change the way the text is viewed, highlight certain lines as you read, and so on. So rather than try and explain it, might as well just go in there and show you. So we have this website here, great website on how to use Dropbox automated folders, got some text and some pictures there. So in order to use the Immersive Reader, you just need to click on this icon here or press F9 on your keyboard, and it'll kind of take you into a different view. It kind of spreads out the text a little bit. And so the main features are up here. So the first one is the Read Aloud, which you could actually do without going into Immersive Reader. Let me see if I get back out here. When you could press this guy, and if you just want to do the Read Aloud by itself, we have a video on a lot of the features of that if you want to check it out. So back to that. So if you go to Read Aloud, it'll...
How to use Dropbox automated folders. These days, cloud storage services such as Dropbox.
So you can see it'll read it to you. You can change the voice options, speed, and the language, and male and female, that kind of thing. Okay, then we have the text preferences. So if you want to enlarge the text size, you can do that. And if you add more text spacing to it, you could turn that on. It'll kind of spread it apart a little bit, make it a little easier. Change the font. Column style. This will kind of shrink it up or kind of spread it out a little bit. And if you want to change like the color themes, maybe black background with white text works better for you. And you have all kinds of other colors too. If you want to do that, you can find a color that works better for your eyes. And we have grammar tools, which is kind of interesting. So if you want to highlight, let's say you want to see all the nouns, then you could have it highlight them in purple, or you could pick your own color and that kind of thing. And then you can have it show labels too. So put an N over the nouns. So if you're doing some kind of, grammar training type of thing, then you could have this kind of highlight all the parts as you go along here. So it's kind of good if you're, maybe if you're teaching somebody grammar, so you could point out the nouns and the verbs and adjectives and that kind of thing. Break words down into syllables, which is kind of a good thing too if you're doing the grammar training. Then we have the reading preferences. So line focus. So this will highlight lines as you read them, and then you could change that if you want one line at a time, 3, 5. So that way it'll help you kind of focus on that line. Then we have the picture dictionary. So you could kind of look at pictures of different words, as long, if it has something. So let me make sure I turn that on. Okay, to turn that on. So as you're going along here, so you could see when it turns to a star, kind of shows you pictures of the words. I'm not sure exactly how it decides what words it's going to allow you to use. Maybe if it has a picture for a particular word, it'll find it and point it out for you. And then if you want to translate a page into another language, you could do that. So now we have this page in Spanish. I'm not sure if the Read Aloud will keep it, though.
Cómo usar las carpetas
Yes.
automatizadas
Okay.
de Dropbox. En estos días, los servicios de almacenamiento.
So it looks like you could, I never tried that option, you could change the language in the reading preferences and then go back to the Read Aloud, and it'll actually read it in that language. So, like I said, it's kind of a cool feature. Like if you need help reading something, or having trouble seeing a page, or like I said for the grammar tools, if you're trying to work on your grammar or teach somebody else like a grammar lesson, it comes in really handy. All right, so like I said, just go to this tool here, or F9, and then when you're done, you could click out of it and you're back to your normal page. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.